Hi Capricorn, it's Dee Fernandez, your tarot reader, your psychic astrologer, and past life reading practitioner. Yeah, let's get into it here. I hope you guys are well. Capricorn, we have a tarot reading for you guys today, and the member content is going to be your person's energy, right? And when I said past life practitioner, it is past life regression practitioner is the proper way. I know I didn't say it exactly. And yeah, the second video will be their energy for the members. Yeah, and these readings are important these days because of the eclipses. Yeah, let's see what we have that are coming up on the 7th, and I believe it is the 23rd. We have Truth Be Told. Wow, so with the full moon, the Pisces full moon, lunar eclipse is when truths come out, revelations, clarity, secrets that can come out, or even like rise up in your subconscious, right? Unconscious patterns are understood. So here is the owl. He opened the gate. The hearts are fluttering. He's standing on the mask. Truth be told. So, somebody was wearing a mask, Capricorn for sure, and now they have opened their hearts and let go of this kind of this fake holding on to something, or not understanding themselves with wearing a mask, right? Yeah, wow. So that could be yours or their energy, right? It's kind of hard to. But in the other reading, we'll definitely be there reading alone. Here and now, and this is, these are both fives. There's something challenging kind of happened here for sure. Yeah, and think challenging things can happen when we have full moon eclipses, any eclipse, but especially the full moon one, because things are culminating. Things that we planted or started or thought about even, planted in our psyche, when we had the new moon in Pisces in early February. Yeah. So, yeah, here and now. And she's sitting there and she's trying to enjoy the here and now. It's really what it's about. And she has this flag here, and these hearts are fluttering out. This is about somebody who is leaving something behind with that truth be told in the mask. And the past sign is, pointing to the past. The future sign is pointing here. And so she is focusing on the here and now, being very present for what she wants at this time. And yeah, it's hard to read that little print there. But let's have a look here at the here and now card and see what they say about it, right? Yeah, just briefly here. And here we go. And this is being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. That's true, because you mess with divine timing when you are trying to rush something, or even if you're too much stuck in the past. Yeah, definitely you can. Let's see what else we got. And we have no place like home. And that is about you, Capricorn, or this is about this person is, there's nobody else like that person, right? No place like home. Somebody here, this is like an understanding of you. You understand yourself, Capricorn, or this person is having a moment of awareness, or not even a moment, but a cycle. You could have had an aha moment, but that aha moment opens up a whole new cycle. And eclipses can happen. They can be activated for up to a year. Yeah, and so something could be, maybe ending, and then ending, and a whole new beginning is gradually starting to begin. Because the Pisces full moon will be about surrendering and leaving things, letting things go, right, that don't serve us anymore, holding on to fears and doubts and stuff like that. I feel like I talked about that. But let's see what else we have, Capricorn. Yeah, the Pisces full moon will be releasing and surrendering to all that is, like, all that can really happen. It's believing. It's believing in a vision. It's believing that things can be good for me. Yeah, it's definitely not about negative energy, but it's about releasing fears. And Virgo will be about purging and leaving things behind. That is one of the themes of this, the lunar eclipse. And now we have happy success. And here is the man, and he's holding a giant crystal, a pink one, I believe. It's a heart-shaped, And yeah, it's a crystal. And so happy success. And this is his consciousness. So this is how he is feeling. Basically, that he can be happy. He can succeed. And this, somebody believes this because you are so at home. They're so at home with you, Capricorn. They're so aligned with you. Yeah, that's what that's about. And so they believe in this. Somebody's believing their intuition, or you believe in it, right? Let's look at that real briefly here. And and so where is that? The wish is fulfilled. That's why he's so happy. A man stands in a flowering field with his arms stretched out, happily looking up at the sky. It's raining beautiful gems, silver coins, and droplets of bright light. He is clearly filled with joy about the abundant blessings coming his way. Wow. Yeah, a wish is going to be fulfilled here with this person. Looks like stuck energy reversed. Let's have a look at stuck energy reversed. Let's see what they say here. Okay, where is that? All right, so reversed. When the stuck energy card is reversed, rejoice. The situation that's been keeping you trapped is starting to shift. Wow, you see? So somebody here had something challenging, right? I mean, when we start with the mask, somebody had to take their mask off as to who they really were in this life. You know, and that this whole kind of, the whole eclipse can be bringing clarity and awareness, like an awakening, insight into what's really important for people and what they really want, right? And so for you guys, Capricorn, for you or this person, and now we have deception again. Wow, we're going to look at that. I feel like it's more about self-deception. It's an event. Yeah, let's see what they say there. Okay, I have to find the event. Here it is, right here. And this is betrayal and manipulation. A woman works at a desk with two co-workers whispering behind her. That sounds like office politics, right? There is a warning here, so beware. Things are not always what they seem. Someone close to you may not have your best interests at heart, and in fact could actually be working against you. Somebody, I feel like what's going on here is there was some deception here. It could be about a breakup, could be because once somebody removes their mask, everything changes. It can be about self-deception too. But everything changes where whatever this person was believing in, or they had their back that was supporting something, it all changes because the mask comes off. The deception may be a more personal one. However, is there something you're ignoring or even lying to yourself about? Could you be betraying yourself in your choices or in the way you treat or talk to yourself? Yeah, remember, he has a lot of love for himself, the owl, because the name of the card is Truth Be Told, and he has taken off the mask. This is somebody who understands that self-love is really important, and I haven't been going after what I really want. Like, I've just kind of settled. There's something like that in this reading. And now I want my wish to come true. Yeah, because something in the past was going on. Remember, we have the little fairy that is at the crossroads, basically. And whatever was going on in the past, that was not serving somebody when they are removing their mask, right? And now that could be you or your person. So let's see what these cards have to say, Capricorn. And if you want to get a psychic reading or a tarot reading with me, I always check my work for accuracies. Same thing with the past life. I always consult. And, you know, so my work is accurate, yeah. And if you don't understand somebody, even yourself about something, or you don't trust somebody, or you just met them, or however, if you have questions, I always recommend a psychic reading, and then the tarot reading is done after. So you have two, you know, the best of both worlds there. And yeah, you guys choose the formatting. Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading. And you choose the formatting with the tarot readings as well. Those are good to get. All these readings right now are good to get because of the eclipses, right? The past life reading is really good for you to get too, because the South Node is in Virgo right now, as is the Sun. To the South Node, I feel like it moved to, is it in Libra now? No, it's still in Virgo, I believe. Yeah, it's still in Virgo. Mars moved to Libra, that's right. So, that's about letting go of things that no longer serve us. Virgo is about efficiency, and this isn't working for me in my life. And Pisces, the other end of the eclipse is surrendering to all that is beautiful, and it can be about really having a lot of self-compassion, and that's what somebody needed here. Self-love. Yeah. So let's see what we have. Check out the description box if you guys want to get a reading with me. They're lots of fun, you guys, there. So the bottom of the deck here is the Five of Cups, and this, this talks about an ending. It's really interesting. These three cards are all 5 cards. So 3 times 5 is 15. That is a 6. Something was recognized here. Remember, the owl has removed the mask, so there's a recognition here. Somebody is cognizant of, right? Recognizing like what's not working in their life. And yeah, so let's see what we have, Capricorn. We start with the Devil. I feel like he started your reading yesterday. It could be, maybe I'm not remembering correctly. 2 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Those are so beautiful. So, you or your person was at a crossroads here with the 2 of Wands. And the mask comes off, and this is about choosing now. Well, what do I really want? What's home to me? There's no place like home. You might meet, this could be about somebody new though, Capricorn. It could be somebody who comes into your life that is completely at home with you, and they have just gone through some type of a new, like an ending, right? There's evolution here. There is, and the eclipses are the most evolutionary. Whoa, MG, right? Yeah. Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Magician, the 7 of Cups, and the Strength card, right? So, when we see the 7 of Cups and the 2 of Wands, there was some type of difficult choice that created an ending in this reading. It's, it's a difficult choice. It's kind of difficult, or it can affect you kind of in a very, wow, oh shoot, right? Like God, I really wasn't being genuine. Somebody wasn't when the mask comes off with themselves, I believe. And so they come to this crossroads in their life. Am I being genuine with myself about what's important, what I want, what I care about? Am I doing that? And so this creates this crossroads of like, no, he's holding the globe. Like, no, I want a new life. And here's the 7 of Cups to like back that up right here, right? It is about choices and options. It sure is. Yeah, and this is like, I hope that I'm, like my intuition is serving me, basically, right? In a nutshell. And here's the Page of Pentacles showing up why it's all happening. It's because you're either going to meet somebody who like so values you, Capricorn, or somebody too who they just feel like you're so, they feel so at home with you. But you could be meeting somebody and you teach them something. Like you teach them to be good to themselves, right? You teach them that you're the right person for them just by them meeting you too. And if it is about somebody who is, because their eyes are open and their mask is off, right? You can't see clearly with a mask on. Nobody can see you either because you're being fake. But you really can't see with the mask. You really can't. No. So, and now this 7 of Cups, yeah, it's a choice that's made here because of a crossroad. It's been made. It's been made, or somebody will experience this during the eclipse, or somebody will feel this energy that whatever they are doing, you or this person, we're going to have their cards in the next reading, but somebody here says, I want something I'm aligned with, right? With no place like home. All right. So we have the 4 of Wands, and this is external to you, Capricorn, and what it can mean is this person, you might meet somebody who wants to get married or who really wants a home. right? The four, this does represent the fourth house, the Four of Wands, and it can represent marriage because of the home and family thing, or, long-term relationships. It really can. And what somebody's mindset in this reading, or the mindset kind of for the general, gist of this reading is the Seven of Pentacles reversed. And this is like spending time in the wrong place or the wrong values, and the mask comes off, and like that, right? And things change. Things always change when the mask comes off. And somebody could have took a really good look at themselves, and with this understanding, and the Pisces full moon can definitely bring an awakening, because Pisces is about the magic and the intuition and all that is possible. Yes. And so here we have now the Knight of Pentacles, and it's next to the Queen of Cups. That may be you this night. Maybe it's another earth sign. We might have a water sign here. And we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. This is some type of ending and closing. This is connected to this choice here. Wow. And this Pisces full moon, it can be about our unconscious fears and that are coming to the surface. And understanding unconscious patterns about ourselves. Right? The fears are let go of, but it's that somebody sees what they're kind of afraid of, I believe, and it shows them what they really want. Yeah, that's a trip. The Magician in the environment, the Psyche with the Hermit could be a Virgo here. There could. Maybe that Knight is here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Magician can be Aries. But this is about somebody who's gained major insight, wisdom here. So they now feel like they're the magician. Yeah, they do. Good for them. Yeah, exactly. As long as they're being nice with their powers, right? Seven of Cups, hopes and fears. Hope I chose correctly. Basically, I hope that I am going to end up in this place of happiness. Yeah, with the here and now, and no place like home, and the heart's fluttering with the owl and the mask. The Strength card with the Hierophant showing up in the potential outcome. This is definitely wisdom and believing in somebody's believing in themselves in this reading. Even if there's a little bit of fear here with the devil showing up, I feel like the devil is showing up that somebody was really stuck in their life. And they didn't know it until they took this mask off over here. And the Hierophant can be, this is about courage, maybe for a new, a marriage, it can. I feel like this is about wisdom and somebody having faith now that they have mastered, and they have the courage and this growth. The Strength card is more about growth. It is about, she's taming the wild side in herself, so now she really believes in herself. Yeah, and it is a little bit related to the shadow, a little bit, because she's the opposite of that now, understanding herself big time and not being afraid to really be who she is. And that's what somebody's doing in this reading with the mask off. I'm going to end this reading, you guys. If you want to get a psychic reading or a tarot reading, please check out the description box. They're lots of fun, they are. And also, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me out really greatly with the YouTube algorithm to keep these coming. Hit the little bell if you want to be notified of my uploads. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope you guys rock. Yeah, have a great day.